Evening, everyone. How are we? Well, I hope having a good weekend, what's left of it. Having a good week, what's left of it, I should say. I'm looking forward to next week. I am. It's going all right, apart from it's raining outside and I still need to walk the dogs, but what are you going to do? Coffee, again. I seem to be on a bit of a Sunday night coffee binge rather than anything else lately. What can you do? To be fair, I'm spending all my time and focusing all my efforts, by the sounds of it, on buying Glendronach 21 Parliament bottles, as I just bought another one. For those people who don't know, if you've never been told the story, Glendronach, when they decided they wanted to run out, they had the 21 as part of their core range. They made their first batch of distillates in 2002, and the problem was that they obviously didn't have the stock for 21 years. So they started using older stock that had come from the mothball distillery. So this year, 2022, is the last year of using the old stock before the distillate from 2002 is ready. So what you're really getting is 27-year-old whiskey in the 21-year-old Glendronach Parliament. Now, the 21 Parliament is delicious at the best of times, but obviously a bit of extra age can't do any harm. So I've got one bottle and I've just bought a second bottle, and I need to start having a word with myself to make sure I don't invest all of the kids' inheritance in Glendronach 21s. But anyway, how are we all? Let's have a look at the comments, see who we have in the house, shall we? John Brady, good luck tonight, folks. Antonio's here, Andrew's here, from good old Campbelltown. Richard Vick is here, Michael Kenny, John Neeson, David Finney's here, Simon Avan is checking in, as is Simon Skinner. Amir's here, John Anderson, evening all and good luck. John Peebles is here, and from YouTube land, Ross McNaughton's dialing in. Robert Ware, evening all. Susie Fairfield, hello everyone from her. Evening and good luck to anybody that's got a ticket. From Ian, Linda Lockhart, good evening all. Good luck on the draws. John Paul, evening, a bit late today. Better late than never, John. I think recently you've had a few where you haven't been able to stay, so this is much better. Evening all. COVID positive for the first time this morning, so no drams tonight. Yeah, it's not. I didn't find it that bad, but it's horses for courses, isn't it, COVID? So hope you get better soon, Adrian. John Paul, hope you're all well. Glendronach batch 10, car strength is superb. I think there's a lot to be said about Glendronach as a distillery, full stop. Good evening, Whisketarians. A bit late on the parade tonight. It happens to the best of us. I'm going to put a bottle of the Parliament up on Ouija. Do you know what? I don't know if those people remember. Sorry, just David, no, good luck. I actually did 4 bottles. We did a prize where there was 4 bottles of 21 Parliament as the first 4 prizes, so we could spread the wealth and more people could try it. The trouble is, even I, as where possible, a trade buyer, I'm limited to 1 bottle, so I can't do that sort of thing again. I might be able to get one for the site. Hopefully, it'd be nice. It's really, can I say this? It's the best sherried whiskey I've tried, and I've tried quite a few bits. Lots of Macallans, lots of stuff like that. None of it comes close to the 21 Parliament for me, but horses for courses. Just saying one, I think. Get better soon from Linda. And you got me into the Parliament, Rob. Superb. It is indeed a wonderful, wonderful whiskey. So it's actually it's going to be a quick one tonight, because I, quite frankly, am not organised enough. Most of you, I'm sure, will have seen the email today saying, oh, lots of new stuff. So we've got the Tale of series, so A Tale of Cake, Tale of Forest, Tale of Winter from Glenmorangie. We've got the cacao, the rich cacao, and the fine from Macallan. So we've got those. The optimal finishes tonight. We had the Advent calendar today. So you've probably all got these emails coming through today. But ordinarily, I have at least a couple of competitions finishing, and I haven't managed to get my figures right. So all we've got to do tonight is the Advent calendar and the standard freebie and the comments draw. But we'll have more next week, as we always do. Maybe I'll get a Glendronach on there. I know we've got one thing for definite that's going on the site this week. For those people who haven't got one, we've got the inaugural release. Last year we went through inaugural releases like 1 a week, but this is the first one I've seen in quite a while. So this is Lag Distillery. We've got their inaugural release, which I'm going to put on the site. And maybe if I can get a Glendronach 21, we'll put that on as well, just so that we can spread the joy around. So should we have a quick look at the Advent draw? Let's get this one out of the way. the Advent calendar draw. A couple of comments. Let me just have a quick look. Damien Lewis, good evening and good luck to everyone. Kevin McIntyre, hello everyone. And Roddy's here every evening, everyone. So we'll do the Advent draw. Let's go over to, I'm sure people know where by now, random.org. We'll draw the winner if I can find random.org. Here we are. Hold new draw, whiskey giveaway, which we call it Advent calendar. I'm sure that's enough for everyone. List of identifiers. Paste it into the form. And there were, give me 1 second, 167 tickets sold on this one. Here we go. Perfect. Everyone's in. And it's entrance accessible. Draw a single winner. Oh, I need to press complete the draw then. That would be getting ahead of myself, wouldn't it? Let me just check for comments. Should have guessed. Andrew is beating the drums from Campbelltown. And of course, Darren would normally do it, but Darren's got a migraine, I believe, this evening. He put on the WhatsApp group. So sorry to hear that, Darren. I hope you feel better soon. Good luck. Now, this is quite, do you know what? I quite like the idea of the Advent calendar. Don't you? I haven't done it. There was one last year, and I really meant to get one, and I forgot, got diverted and dragged away from stuff. But I like the idea of 24 different ones going all the way through to Christmas. That's quite good. Is the Octomore as well tonight? The Octomore finishes tonight. So if I have a look on the website just quickly, live competitions. Let me just double check. Yes, the Octomore 8.2 Masterclass finishes in 3 hours and 19 minutes, which I assume is 11:59 this evening. So it is not on tonight, it is finishing tonight. So it'll be drawn next week. That makes sense. Linda got her fingers crossed. I had 2 Advent calendars last year. One was a Japanese one. Loved it. I'm not surprised you have 2. It's even better. Evening from Gillian as well. Good evening to you too. Right. Let's find out who's won this Advent calendar, shall we? Let's go back over to random.org. Good luck, everyone. Well, all those people who are involved. The winner of the Advent calendar is Mr. Hugu. Mr. Hugu with ticket number 95. Mr. Hugu with ticket number 95. Now, Hugu, is that, and I want to say, I was about to say the name, and I just want to check that they're here. Antonio Hugo. Is Hugo Hugo? Let's find out. He'll comment, I'm sure, if it is him. Congrats, Mr. Hugo. Well done. Wow. Cheers, Rob. There we are. I'm working on the idea that it is you, indeed. So congratulations, Antonio. You are the bearer. You're going to have a very nice December, by the looks of it. Or you're going to have a really, really amazing December 1st and then a headache for the rest of the month. Who knows? Congratulations. Congrats, Hugo. Well done, Mr. Hugo from Susie. Congrats. I love that we're such a, well done, Antonio. I like the fact that we're such a pleasant bunch of people here. Right, so we've got 2 more, and for those people who knew, I didn't think I recognised everyone who making comments, so we've got 2 other draws left. We do them every week. One is called the Freebie Draw, and one is called the Comments Draw. The Freebie Draw is for anyone who spends £5 on the website the week before, you get entered into the Freebie Draw. And we had loads and loads of people who spent £4.99 last week. So please make sure that you, if you do that, find the cheapest ticket and add to it, because you might as well to get yourself involved in that draw. And the second one is a comments draw. So if you make a comment tonight, so lots of comments have been made. There might be some people in there who have made a comment. Make a comment. Doesn't matter what it, just put a full stop. That'll get you into the comments draw next week. And the winner of the comments draw gets a free ticket to any competition of their choice. Mine personally would be the Macallan, as it's a £9.99 ticket. Why would you not want a free one of those? So let me just have a look at these comments. Congrats from Richard Vickers. Congratulations from Linda. And cheers all from Antonio. Will's in the house. The Middleton is here. Let's get on. Should we do the freebie draw first, I think? Let's do the freebie draw. So back over to good old random.org. Third-party draw service. is Whiskey Giveaway Freebie Draw. List of identifiers. Now, we had a quiet week last week because, quite frankly, I was too busy doing other stuff. So there's actually not that many people in the draw this week. You got very, very good odds. I think there's only 50 tickets. 50, which is by far, by a country mile, the smallest amount of tickets we've ever sold in a single week. But unfortunately, sometimes I'm off doing other things. So I can't remember to drum up some interest from people. Entrance accessible, and we're going to draw a single winner. Now, for those people who don't know, we're going to draw the winner in a second, and then that person, if they're in the draw, if they're in the comments, will get to play the spinning wheel of Jura. If they're not in the comments, then we just do it for them. But we'll see if the person's there. We've got a couple more comments. Will Middleton, I think we need a parliament on the wheel of Jura. Just saying, Robin. Well, trouble is about putting a parliament on the wheel of Jura is it's not always guaranteed you can get hold of the thing. And obviously, I don't keep the entire stock of the wheel of Jura just sitting there on the off chance. That's why it's always things that are generally available, and I keep them updated. Andrew Mitchell has got his drums going. Damien's got his drinks going. And Tanner's here. Evening, late to the party tonight. Good evening to you, Tanner. Right, let's find out who's going to win this freebie draw and play the spinning wheel of Jura, shall we? Good luck, everybody. This week's winner is S. Combe, 1973. S. Combe, 1973. Now, I'm guessing this person is exactly 5 years older than me, would be my guess. But we'll have to wait and see if they pop up. It doesn't ring a bell. Adrian, tried the Jura 21 yesterday. Nicer than other Juras I've had, but quite one-dimensional, and another broken cork. A positive piece, some sort of a positive piece of work about Jura. It's quite impressive. Well done from Richard. Well done from Antonio. Well done from Andrew. And nice win, mate, from Michael Kenny. But I haven't seen the person pop up. So we'll just go ahead and spin it for them, shall we? So let me share a different screen. This time we'll share the Jura wheel. Let me just check that that's it. Get rid of my face. Don't need that peering at you the whole time, do we? So this is the spinning wheel of Jura. For anyone who's never seen it before, there are lots of different whiskies on there, from Glenfiddich to Balvenie to Aberlour to Bruichladdich, Talisker. There's some great ones, and there's some not so great ones. A lot of people might say the Jura 10 or the Proper 12 aren't great, but then there's a £100 website. There's 2 lots of £100 website credits. So there's lots of cool things on there. And and we're off because I accidentally clicked the screen. So let's find out what SQ wins as I accidentally press the screen and we're off and running. Now, the one I'm trying to avoid, obviously, is the £100 website credit, which I think we could land on now, so I might have talked it in. Balvenie 12. Balvenie 12, is it going to stay there, or is it going to go into £10 website credit, which is my favourite, which is the smallest. Oh, it stayed in there. Look at that. Stayed in by a micrometer. Balvenie 12-year-old double wood. Look at that. That couldn't have been closer to the £10 website credit. Oh, so close. Nearly got away with a cheap one. Excuse the sneezes, but I've got a household full of people with colds. A drop of Balvenie, indeed. Very nice dram. Nailed it. There we are, Malk, you called it. A drop of Balvenie and nailed it. Lots of people tried to guess it. That is a nice win. As much as I was saying positive things, shall we say, about the Parliament, and there are, Balvenie always goes down well with me. I can't really argue with that. Super, says Susie. Good. Well done. Congratulations from John Brady. Right. We got one thing left, which is the comments draw. So same thing again. We go back over to here to the spinning wheel of Jura. But this time we can open up the comments drawer. Now, I'm not organized enough to have these really populated. Just grab the list of comments. So there we are. There are 45 of them. Now, because they come out of my system alphabetically, we're going to shuffle them around, make sure they're all mixed up. There we go. And yeah, for some reason it's always short on this one, so we make it 40 seconds long. So we're ready. We're ready. Let's find out who's going to get themselves a free ticket, or should I say, most likely a free ticket to the Macallan competition. Although the Glenmorangie is still, it's not a cheap one. There's plenty of things to choose from. Let's find out who's going to win, shall we? Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Spinning away, spinning away. Starting to slow down now. Here we go. Let's get to the business then, shall we? Usually quite good at this. Kevin, might be you this time, I think. Or maybe I've called that a bit early. Andy, Mike, Kenny. Oh, Tanner, you're going to be in a good place here. Mike, you always seem to be the one who just gets past at last minute. Is it Tanner or is it John Neeson? There's two there. Tanner Lewis, who was late to the party but did make a comment a minute ago. I saw him. He's definitely there. Tanner Lewis, you are in the house somewhere. That Vinny's delicious from Linda. Got a bottle last week. Very nice indeed from Malk. And Andrew has got his drums going. But Tanner, are you there? Finally, my time. There you are, Tanner Lewis. You are all sorted out. And as per normal, because it's done by Facebook and not through the website, can you just drop me a message through WhatsApp, through the website, through Facebook, whatever it happens to be? Just tell me which ticket you'd like, and I will send you a code back to get you a free ticket. Congrats. Well done, Tanner. Congratulations, Tanner. Well done. Well in, Tanner. Congrats, Tanner. Well done. Well done, Tanner. Well done, Tanner. So close. Yeah, John, you were very, very close. You were like a millimeter or so adrift on that one, which is a bit of a pain. You couldn't really have been much closer, I'm afraid. But well done to you, Tanner. It's a great one for you. So that's all we've got to do today. Don't forget, if you want to be in next week's draws, the Octomore finishes tonight, and that will definitely be drawn next week. We've got the Lag coming this week, maybe a Glendrant Parliament if I find one. But certainly will be the Octomore is going to be next week. So don't miss out on tickets for that if you get the chance tonight. Right, I will leave you guys with it. Have a lovely week. Hopefully it's a little bit better weather for you where you are than it is for me now. But have a lovely weekend, what's left of it, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.